Thanks to y'all, the block is hot. Police are all over the streets. And for what?
It's one thing to act a fool on your own time, but to let that shit affect my business is another.
We're cutting your supply, starting right now.
You thought you was a leader? Because I ain't seen one in GTG since your pops died.
Who died?
¿Qué?
What's up?
Sure.
What's up?
You sure? You beat the brakes off that nigga.
Ain't that what you want?
I can always depend on you.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost. Will Little Guap and the GTG boys seek revenge? And this is just based off the last time we saw him and what happened. Now I'm going to be breaking it down, letting you know what I think is going to happen. You guys leave your theories, predictions, everything down below. Let me know, how do you feel this storyline will play out? I got a feeling that this may not be over. Little Guap is definitely pissed off. GTG is definitely pissed off. And I got a feeling that they may try to seek revenge, but they're going to probably be smart about how they move. So let's break it down. Now, the last time that we saw Little Guap and the GTG boys, we already know what was happening. Your girl Monet was pretty much checking them because they were entirely too loud. They was pretty much just too flashy, all on social media, showing all the money that they making and stuff like that. Monet has to explain to him, like, look, what are you doing? Y'all doing too much. Y'all clout chasing. I mean, I understand, yes, you making money, you young and everything like that, but you are working with high profile drug dealers. You cannot afford to be doing all this. You're pretty much asking for attention. You know what I'm saying? You want people to come and look for something. Now, of course, he was checked. You know what I'm saying? Little Guap was checked because he called Monet out of her name. And this is exactly what Monet wanted. She wanted Kane to put those hands on him. And Kane did, because Kane is the enforcer. As Monet told him, I can always count on you to do what you need to be doing. And that's exactly what he did. Now, as far as Little Guap trying to seek revenge, if he was to seek revenge, who will he aim for? And you already know the person of interest is your boy Drew. Now, we saw about 3 episodes back that Drew and Little Guap, you know, they had a little thing going. As you know, we saw Drew, he wanted to address Little Guap and the GTG boys for going on social media, just doing too much. And the way that Drew did it, it was cool. He didn't really, you know, press him too much. He was just saying, like, look, man, y'all just got to chill that out, man. My mom's is, you know, she's noticing it's kind of too loud or whatever. But Little Guap didn't like his approach at all. And he pretty much was just trying to disrespect Drew. He actually did disrespect him. I mean, he had his whole crew in there. Of course, his girl, he was trying to show out like he was hard. I just don't understand why Little Guap was pretty much acting that way, especially when Drew was being cool with him. He wasn't really trying to press him or nothing like that. And for him to disrespect Drew and come at him was just total disrespect, in my opinion. Now, I believe that even though Little Guap probably believes Drew is the weak link, he may try to do something or whatever. He cannot underestimate Drew. Now, I know a lot of people call Drew soft. They don't think he's built for whatever, but he was strapped and ready. So if Little Guap would have took it to the next level, Drew was ready. So let's not forget that at all. Drew was ready to, you know what I'm saying, to handle business. But I think Little Guap will be more comfortable taking out Drew or trying to get revenge on Drew, if anything. Now, of course, we got your boy Kane. Will Little Guap trying to do anything towards Kane? Because that's the dude that beat you down. He's the one that embarrassed you in front of your boys. You know what I'm saying? So if it's anybody that you should be going after of, it's Kane. But we know that Little Guap fears Kane. You know what I'm saying? He ain't trying to have those problems. He don't want those problems, right? So if he was to go at Kane, he has to, you know, not miss, pretty much. He needs to take him out completely. It's no wasting time at all. He needs to be completely blindsided. You have to take him out quick as possible. I don't know if he's going to do that or not. Who really knows? We know he's not going to try anything with Monet. He's going to go after her kids to try to get back at them. Now, of course, we can say this, which is a good theory is, Lil Guap, he's getting product for them, right? They cut his product, so he's not getting as much. So if he's still getting business from them, does it make sense for him to actually seek revenge? Or if he does get another supplier, and if he does get that new supplier, he doesn't really need to work with the Tejada family, right? You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then Lil Guap would probably be cool. But we know that the Tejada name, it carries weight. It carries protection. That's the main reason that Monet is connected to the Tejada family. As she told Officer Ramirez, the last name, it carries protection. And that's exactly what she wants. So if Lil Guap is going to try to do anything, he has to be very smart. He has to be smart at this, because it will not end well for him if he swings and he misses, especially if it's going to be up against Drew or Kane. You know what I'm saying? You can't go at him and you miss. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people kept asking me, do I believe that Lil Guap and the GTG boys are going to try to do anything to the Tejada's family? That may be something that we gotta look out for, because if that's the case, that means they may have to go in a mini war with these guys, because I got a feeling these young boys ain't done yet. They want to prove a point. I got a feeling that Lil Guap is embarrassed at what happened, and eventually they're going to make a move. The question is, when will they make this move? Monet can't really afford to be going to war, right? Not right now. And how will Lorenzo feel about this? You know what I'm saying? He's going to be like, man, I don't want to be going to war. I wanted you to handle this the way I wanted it to get handled. But we know that Drew tried to do it that way, but things turned sideways. Now, in that actual scene when Monet was talking to Lil Guap, she actually told this kid, she was like, look, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much that your dad has already passed away. His dad has passed away. And she's like, look, I can take you out right now. Y'all can go ahead and meet up with each other if you keep running your mouth or whatever. I mean, so pretty much she's telling him, look, I'll do you in right now. You can join your dad. I wonder if she had anything to do with his dad passing or anything like that. Who really knows? But it's definitely fear when it comes to Monet. These people, they fear her, but Lil Guap had balls enough to say, you know what? I'm going to call you out your name in front of everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But overall, I think it's something that we got to pay close attention to. In this second half of Power Book 2 Ghost is something that something that may happen. So you guys let me know, how do you see it playing out? What do you think is going to happen? Leave your theories, predictions, everything down below, and I will catch y'all on the next one. But let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.